This video is dedicated specifically to my friend who just recently passed away, Michaela. Um, when I heard that you passed away, literally for about 15 to 30 minutes, I convinced myself that you were still alive, that you did not pass away. And finding out that once I had the letter given from my sister to me, it hit hard. And because the reason why it's hitting so hard to me is because I just recently last talked to you. I just last talked to you. It wasn't even that long ago. And finding out that you just passed away, God, it hit really hard for me. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how much I've known you until just now. I didn't know. We had so much fun in AP Calc and even in choir. We had so much fun. And I guess I could have written all this stuff to you on your Facebook page, on your Facebook wall. But when I did last night, when I was about to, I was lost for words. I couldn't think of anything to say. Because there's just so much. There is just so much. I really do hope that it wasn't because of me that you passed away, if it was suicide. Because maybe I should have, instead of hanging out with my sister during lunch, hung out with you. Maybe I should have stopped saying how close I was to my family. Maybe. I hope if anything at all, it wasn't me or my friend or our friend Christina. I hope it wasn't. God, I don't know what I would do with myself if it was. And I know that when I found out, I cried. And I know you don't want me to mourn. I know you don't want anybody to mourn over this. I just wish I could have talked to you deeper than how we've already talked before. And I want to thank you for, you know, keeping me focused in AP Calc, even though I was getting senioritis, and keeping me realizing that, yeah, I need to get my butt in tutoring because I was near failing AP Calc. I mean, you were right there, and you're so blunt and honest. Never once have I ever thought you were lying to me. You're so blunt and honest, and I I I envy how much fun you and your best friend had. You guys had so much fun going to concerts and me sitting here all alone at home, and I mean not all alone, but me sitting at home not doing anything. You would ask me how was my spring break, and I said, oh, it was fine. I slept in, stayed up late. But yours, when you told me how much stuff you guys did, oh my goodness, it's like a bucket list. There was so much stuff that you guys have done, and I admired that part about you. How you take chances, you take risks, and you don't care. You don't care what anybody thinks. And I honestly think that you truly did not hate everyone, every single person at Millennium High School. I think I think you have lots of friends here. You've made a lot of friends. You've touched a lot of people in their hearts, and and I don't think you quite realize how many friends you made. You know, and I just wish I could have stepped up a plate and actually talked to you. I wish I could have done something, prevented this from happening, you know? But I remember the good times we had. I remember when it was super windy and cold outside, but we would sit there during lunch outside, freezing our butts off with me carrying around my trombone. And we would sit there and talk and do our math homework and listen to your music. I remember those times. And I remember one time when I had to wait after school because because Honeyfoot was in track, and I had to stay after school and basically do nothing. You would stay after school with me. You could have been with your other friends, but you actually stayed here with me, and I want to thank you. I never had the chance to thank you for that. You've definitely made my life quite interesting. You're the smartest person I know about drugs and alcohol. I've learned so much through you. Now, you do know I'm still not going to drink, I'm still not going to do drugs, and I'm not stripping. But I always keep that in my head just for you. Um, but I'm going to miss those good times that we had. We're so different, but we bonded. We actually made a friendship, you know? And I'm just gonna miss you a lot, you know? It's hit hard. It's still hitting hard for me. Oh my goodness. It's hitting hard. But I want you to know you're greatly missed. You're a very inspiring person, you know? And though you were quiet, you had a lot to say, you know? And I'm really glad I met you. I'm really glad I had you sign my yearbook. I'm really glad I have you on YouTube. And I'm gonna still keep your phone number in my phone just for memory's sake. But I'm gonna miss you, Michaela. Rest in peace, okay?